And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He, of course, the most valuable player in last summer's All-Star game. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping into the box, number 44. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. He's set. The 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And the former number 1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first 2 outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4 hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
2 balls and a strike now. Here's the 2-1. Correa, left field and carrying well. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. The fastball is swung on and missed.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one. And this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
Now the 1-1 pitch. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
When a guy's featuring big-time velocity like this, you have to be on the fastball. It's your only chance. You'll tip your hat on some nasty off-speed stuff.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Rising fastball, and it catches. The zone for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and the next at bat is speedy Adam Eaton. Now here's the pitch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes.
Really high curveball right there, struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release release point.
And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. So stepping in, Anthony Rendon. Man at first for him following the one-out single. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's one 1-0. The 1-0 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer giving chase. And oh no, it's off his glove. And he's safe. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there.
No outfielder.
So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Stands at second with two gone. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Springer looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Standing in, Ryan Zimmerman looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Zimmerman.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Greinke gets the sign, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the.
And we'll have to leave it there. Stepping in, Robinson Chirinos. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. So digging in now, Zach Greinke.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 21, Zach Greinke.
First offering on its way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
0-1.
No outs, nobody on. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air
Ladies and
on the
gentlemen,
show. Tonight, an
your
intriguing matchup
Birmingham
between the Pensacola
Barons.
Blue Wahoos and the Birmingham Barons. It's baseball on the show, and it's...
Play ball. Out.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Feliz, and he's responsible for driving in 8 of his team's runs in the series, and he's done so while also adding 8 hits to his season total. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize.
Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 2-run shot to left center, home run number 51 on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Yeah, this guy continues to impress with his bat. He's playing the most demanding position in the game, the position that takes the most out of you mentally and physically, and he's putting up these kind of offense.
Out. He's out. You're out. 3. Out. 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 He's out. You're out. 3. Out. 3. Out. He's out. You're out.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Feliz, and remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. Suzuki has a play. He's got it 1 away.
Play ball. Out. 3. 3. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take your base. 3. Out. He's out.
Your attention, please.
Digging in now, Feliz. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
Number 4.
Hard hit ball to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
And oh, that gets him on the mound. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Ready for another shot now. Donnie Medeiros, he singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Let's play ball.
So striding in, Charles Judd.
The third baseman, Charles.
Runners are at first and third with none out. There goes the runner. That's a strike to throw down. is there, and he's out trying to take second.
Well, I think they set the runner there to set themselves up for a big inning, but it didn't quite work out that way. They've still got a good chance to bring at least one run home, but we'll see if it could have been more.
Play ball. Full force. Take the base.
Feliz will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a two-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Martinez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs. 8 now. Birmingham leads this thing 4-3.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base.
And tonight's comes to an end. 6-3 the final. Birmingham jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Barons, 6 runs, 11 hits.
What's up? This is Mark DeRosa. Welcome to the show.
Play ball. He's safe.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Feliz, and he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. And he'll get in there safely.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone.
Here's the 3-1. Slow roller left side. To his left, Fernandez. A tag for 1. Into the box now, Feliz. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop. So striding forward now Feliz. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And they'll be left with no play as that's going to load the bases now on what should. As he'll hope to settle his guy down. Stepping up now, Matt Skoll. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little tall.
On to first, and they get the double play. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Ready for another chance? Feliz.
The batter, number 4.
He's set, and the pitch. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Feliz brings in a batting line above the 450 mark. Do not sleep on his at-bats, folks.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
Here's the 0-2. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Gone! It's a grand slam. Now batting, Feliz, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. In this one.
Matt Skole.
The 1-2 pitch. Hit to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Barons are out in front here, 9-2.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. The win, but they did just that.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The Birmingham Barons rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Ed McDaniel earns his 5th winner of the year. The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the DeMarcus Hutchins, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Behind 0-2 now.
Early, pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. Almonte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Ildemaro Vargas. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Throw low.
About that one.
This one. The 1-1 home. Runs up and gets this one down. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. Striding into the box, Rafael Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Rafael Hernandez.
From the stretch. Snap throw from the catcher. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now to the plate, Feliz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Now at the plate, Matt Skole, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Striding forward now is the DH, Donnie Medeiros, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Hit sharply toward the right side. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And to score from third, the tying run. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Settling in now, Ildemaro Vargas. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first.
Stepping up to the plate, Felipe Castilla. Runners off for second. Strike taken to throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Striding in once again, Feliz. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half. Digging in once again, Phil Kaiser. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Catcher is able to knock it down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a very... Stepping into the box, Ildemaro Vargas. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Catcher is able to knock it down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. At the plate, Feliz. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive. Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out.
It's time for baseball now as the show. Pierre Gibbons, a southpaw from New Jersey, gets the start.
Throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch to contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They do come in fresh off a victory last time out, but they've been giving ground in the division of late. They've won just twice in their last 7 games.
Yeah, Matty did.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Roger Fontenot comes off an 0 for 4.
Fontenot.
Not in time as he steals second. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ildemaro Vargas. He popped out in his first trip. In there, now the throw. Ready to take his hacks again, Rafael Hernandez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Felipe Castilla. He flew out in his strike called. Now the throw down. And he nails him at third. Great throw. Leading off the inning, Feliz, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Skied into straightaway right. Almonte has it in his tracks. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in, Feliz. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Number 4.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Fontenot is under this one. And very quickly, 1 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Feliz. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Bases are empty, one man out. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. To the plate now is the designated hitter,
Now
Donnie Medeiros. He got on time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Now at the plate, Feliz. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Stepping in, Kent Hugh. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Kent Hugh.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
Fans are final.
Minor League Baseball. Striding in, Feliz is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Line drive to center field. Fontenot is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now in the box, Feliz hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. At the plate, Rafael Hernandez. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. He's 0-1. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back in standing. Gutierrez aboard here at first with nobody out. Oh, wild pitch, but and he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now. Into the box now, Aaron DiMaggio. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's it. Down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. At the plate, Feliz. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Rafael Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Don't want to forget about him.
Hernandez.
He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. A 1 pitch on its way. Fouled away. Line to the right side. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Gutierrez is on his way home. He'll score easily as they push the lead to 5 now.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far.
In now Feliz. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And the run will score from second as it's back to just a 2-run ball game now.
Well, that run won't be charged against him, but he's still disappointed. His job is to shut the door down when they call on him, and he just couldn't get it done there.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Matt Skoll. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. The 1-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Moving under it, Almonte. And that's the 3rd out. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Generals are on top, 7-5.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
7-5 tonight's final. Jackson jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Brian Leach earns his It's time for baseball on MLB Network from our nation's capital. Welcome inside Nationals Park. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Washington Nationals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Digging in, Jock Peterson. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
Next up for Los Angeles, Max Muncy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
Justin Turner.
Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Justin Turner is the second out of the opening frame. The 1-2. Runners on the move for second. Fouled off. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Eaton is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Striding into the box, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st. A ball and 2 strikes. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Number 9 over to his left. 1 down. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And the next to bat was speedy Adam Eaton. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here now the 2-2 is in there, a called strike 3. Striding in now for the Nats, Anthony Rendon. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Man at second here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. And he looks at one in there, 1 and 2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Digging in, A.J. Pollock, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the 2nd inning. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Grounder down the line at 3rd, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2 and 2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the 1st out.
That is it.
Next for the Dodgers, Corey Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. 2 down. Standing in, number 16. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. The 2-1 home is taken for strike 2. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He's set to lead off the home half of the 2nd. Fastball called strike 1 and 2.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And he takes strike
Batting
3
fifth.
called on the fastball.
catcher.
1 gone.
Kurt Suzuki.
An even 2-2 count to the Nationals catcher.
Oh, he's got that beautiful 12-6 curveball, doesn't he? It's part of what makes him as good as he is, and he has a lot of confidence in it. He'll even throw it behind the count at times.
And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Brian Dozier now to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Dozier.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger's on his horse. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Into the box. Number 9. He'll take his first hacks here. The 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting up.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Kershaw.
The 1-2. Fouled off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And it's fouled away. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Soto will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Jock Peterson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. And a swing and a miss as he pulled the string on the breaking ball in the inning. Victor Robles digging in now. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Payoff pitch one more time. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Max Scherzer. And we'll likely see him square around to bunt. 1-2 to the Nationals pitcher. And there he goes towards second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Peterson has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now he'll throw back to first. On to first, a double play. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Digging in to try it again. Max Muncy. He drew a walk his first time up. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2. Fouled off. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. So stepping in, Justin Turner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. So 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. So a runner at third here with one gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. The 2-2. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The 2-2 one more time. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Muncy takes his lead at third with one away. Now the runner breaks for the plate. Into the corner and slicing foul. Now a swing and a foul tip, but it's held onto by Suzuki. A nice job there as they record the strikeout.
Number 11.
Standing in, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A ball and 2 strikes now. 1-2. Here it is. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Soto is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great. In now is Adam Eaton.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Peterson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Number 6.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. A ball and 2 strikes now. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now, 2 away. So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' 4th. And digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Peterson, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead.
Now batting.
So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman, Ryan Zimmerman. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And this one will bounce into the wall. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And now for Washington, Kurt Suzuki, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Suzuki.
The set and the 2-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. He's set. The 2-2. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Brian Dozier. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Hit to short. To his right, Seager. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Stepping in, Corey Seager, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now
stepping into the box, number 16. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Skied into straightaway right. Eaton is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in now, number 9. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding in, Victor Robles as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Max Scherzer. And we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Max Scherzer is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Bellinger. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. So bases are empty here with two gone. And the next at bat is Speedy Adam Eaton. Fastball, and that ran in and drilled him. Ready once again, Anthony Rendon.
Number 6.
The 1-1.
Anthony
is a fastball looked at for a strike.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count?
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. So here now's the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He'll start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jock Peterson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. The 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Robles. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So two gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zimmerman in foul ground. Oh, he brought it back. Juan Soto to the plate now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Juan Soto becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And it's gone as they add still another. So digging in, Kenley Jansen is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger over to his left. 2 gone. Into the box now, Brian Dozier. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Peterson on the run. but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to. Ready for another shot now, Justin Turner. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Soto is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer. Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Here now the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. Here's Corey Seager. One run, 2 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. Popped him up. Suzuki is there. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Victor Robles. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pollock on the run. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Pitch popped up. Muncy over to his right. He's got it 1 away. The tag, and he is out. Digging in and looking for more, Trey Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, number 16. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. Ready for another chance? Number 9. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on? Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. And that is off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And they'll keep the pressure on here. He's in with a triple. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenley Jansen. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. The runner's breaking for home. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. And they can't even get one on the play as the squeeze works to perfection that time.
The right fielder, number 31.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Jansen gets his lead at first, nobody out. Fouled off. The 3-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. He's running. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Robles is on his horse. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Muncy.
Now the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work.
The third.
So striding forward now, Justin Turner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right.
And he misses again. Ball to back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
35.
So now it'll be the 4 hole hitter, Cody Bellinger.
One strike.
Your attention, please.
So
now
with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
John
And he fouls this one out.
Doolittle.
1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now.
Holler.
The 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
A lot of times.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And now batting, Adam Eaton. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. 1-2 now to Adam Eaton.
The count is 1-2.
Fouled away. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The third baseman.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's 0 for 7. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Pedro Baez answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. The relay. And this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Here's Corey Seager.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, number 16. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. Now at the plate, number 9. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Soto is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. Goes to Clayton Kershaw. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and